Chapter 1. The story of EdTech is a fascinating tapestry woven from threads of innovation, aspiration, and at times unintended consequences. It's a journey that began long before the ubiquitous presence of computers and smartphones, with roots planted in the early days of education itself. The earliest forms of EdTech can be traced back to centuries ago, when innovative educators employed tools like the printing press to disseminate knowledge more widely. The invention of the printing press in the 15th century marked a pivotal moment, making books and educational materials more accessible to a wider audience. This, in turn, fueled the growth of literacy and expanded educational opportunities. The 19th century witnessed the emergence of new technologies, such as the telegraph and the phonograph, which began to infiltrate the realm of education. The telegraph, for instance, facilitated communication between educators and students across vast distances, opening up new avenues for learning. The phonograph, with its ability to record and playback sound, paved the way for early forms of audio-based instruction. The 20th century saw the rise of educational film and radio, further broadening the scope of EdTech. The advent of film allowed educators to bring the world into the classroom, showcasing historical events, scientific phenomena, and cultural experiences. Radio, too, became an important tool for delivering educational content to a wider audience, particularly in rural areas where access to traditional schooling was limited. However, the true revolution in EdTech arrived with the advent of computers in the latter half of the 20th century. The introduction of personal computers in the 1970s and 1980s sparked a wave of innovation, transforming classrooms into hubs of technological exploration. From simple word processing software to educational games and interactive simulations, computers offered a wealth of possibilities for enhancing learning experiences. The rise of the Internet in the 1990s further amplified the impact of EdTech, ushering in a new era of connectivity and information access. Online learning platforms, virtual classrooms, and digital libraries emerged, expanding the boundaries of traditional education. The Internet enabled students to access vast repositories of knowledge, connect with peers and experts around the world, and engage in interactive learning experiences like never before. The 21st century has witnessed an explosion of EdTech innovations, with the rise of smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices further blurring the lines between technology and education. Today, students have access to a vast array of digital tools, including apps, games.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?